Hello, everyone. This is Nicole Johnson Starr with the PTSD Retreat radio talk show with an urgent broadcast. I cannot believe I completely forgot to put this on the radio earlier when we were talking, but we have 2 veterans scheduled for a weekend retreat this weekend, 7 to 9 February for their PTSD. And earlier during the Two Wackos and Key Lime Pie show with Kevin Lake, I had mentioned that there had been a suicidal death with the All Veterans Parachute Team with whom we were going to be doing the extreme retreat, therapy in the air. And because of that death, the funeral's coming, and so that actually has now been canceled, obviously. And to the family members, I'm so sorry. But now we already had the tickets, and we actually already have veterans that'll be flying into North Carolina without the extreme retreat they were expecting. Now, we need sponsorship to cover a new retreat for them. The total cost for everything is $1,939.27. I mean, I have calculated it down to the penny. And this amount covers everything that would have been covered to include, but not limited to, the hotel, food, ground transportation, the extreme experience, memoirs, safety gear, and supplies. And we are seeking $10 donations or more until the amount is raised. Now, all donations will receive a tax receipt for the donation. If you desire, just let us know. And a letter of gratitude, and you will be listed on the sponsor page of the PTSD Retreat webpage. And again, the PTSD Retreat webpage is Tango Hotel Echo Papa Tango Sierra Delta Romeo Echo Tango Romeo Echo Alpha Tango.org. So that's the PTSDretreat.org. Same as our name, the PTSD Retreat.org. All you have to do is just hit the donate button. And the highest benefactor for this will actually also receive a memoir book of this retreat with words from the veterans involved describing their experience, as well as a hyperlink to your site, which will be on the page for a year. This is something that's usually done for our platinum sponsors. So please, consider donating. Like I said, anyone can do $10. These 2 veterans definitely deserve this retreat. Another add to that, if your company deserves an excellent custom-designed website, go through ChiaWeb and receive a website that's actually worth $5,000 with hands-on assistance from the owner, Eric Chia, when purchasing the $2,000 package. ChiaWeb has stated that if anyone buys that package, he will actually give all of the money to the PTSD Retreat. We only need one company to do that. And if you already need a website anyway, ChiaWeb will give you a $5,000 website for the price of $2,000. And that all that money, 100%, will be donated to the PTSD Retreat for these veterans. So you can contact ChiaWeb by contacting Eric, the owner. His name, it's spelled phonetically. It's Echo Romeo India Charlie. So Eric at ChiaWeb, spelled phonetically, Charlie Hotel India Alpha Whiskey Echo Bravo.com. So that email is eric@chiaweb.com. Eric has been actually designing websites and launching e-commerce businesses since 1995. He has an engineering background, owns and runs small businesses using the internet technology. Now, he's not just an expert in business application processing using web-based solutions. He also has been a consultant with Fortune 500 companies, as well as personally designed and supervised more than 500 websites since 1995. His knowledge is backed with very practical experience in web design and internet application. By the way, don't ask him to write a proposal or do paperwork. By honoring those eccentricities of his, you'll actually see that it actually pays off to just let him do his job. Tell him what you want, and he will actually build it. He'll actually send you some samples, sites in the 2000 package so you can actually see what they look like. But just so you know, Eric never markets his services. All of his businesses come from referrals by word of mouth. Obviously, I do not have the money to pay for a $2,000 website, but you can actually go to our website because he did help design that exactly the way I asked for it. So you can go to the PTSDretreat.org. When you go there to donate, hit the donate button. But when you're there, you can actually see what he did for exactly what I wanted. And that was nowhere near the same price. I mean, not even close. Now, I mentioned before that does cover the total amount does cover transportation costs, but you need to note that that transportation does not include airfare because we had already covered those costs. Tickets were purchased already. The transportation covers gas to and from the hotel, to the place of the retreat and training, and to and from airports. This is the retreat. This is with the retreat still being held in North Carolina, which minimizes cost because moving the retreat elsewhere will require changes of flight fees and, of course, new flights. So we're minimizing costs as much as possible. One of the veterans is coming from California and the other one from Texas. Both served honorably and have been struggling with PTSD. One is enlisted, the other officer, one female, one male. Both are unable to work due to the symptoms of PTSD and are medically retired. And both deserve a new lease on life. I'm asking you to please help us and assist us making this retreat happen. Again, to donate, please go to our website, theptsdretreat.org, and click on the donate button. Or if purchasing a website from ChiaWeb, you need to contact Mr. Eric Chia directly at eric@chiaweb.com. Let him know that the PTSD Retreat sent you. And overall, everybody, to those who have already donated, thank you so much for caring about these veterans. Many of you already know that none of the money goes towards any of the individuals that are working with the PTSD Retreat. Everybody here is a volunteer, and the money that is given goes directly towards making these retreats happen. It'd be nice one day to have a paycheck, but maybe we can get a grant for that. But we want all donations to go directly to serving our veterans and their families who are struggling. So again, thank you guys so much. Remember, you guys can go to the webpage, theptsdretreat.org, and just click on the donate button, or you can contact Mr. Eric Chia directly at eric@chiaweb.com to get a website, in which case the $2,000 website package, that money will be donated directly to the PTSD Retreat. So you'll actually be accomplishing two things at once, doing a good deed and getting an excellent website. And to everyone, thank you so much for all the support you've given to the PTSD Retreat, and to those whom we are serving, to those who have reached out to volunteer. You guys have my eternal gratitude. And to everyone that is supporting the PTSD Retreat, thank you. I don't even have the words. Okay. As you guys know, that doesn't happen often, but thank you so much for caring, because these people, veterans aren't just in the uniform and that's the only time they serve. The uniform is ingrained in their minds, and whether they wear the uniform anymore or not, they are still serving. They will always be there to answer the call. They will always be there to make sure that a neighbor has a hand. And I am so proud to be a veteran. I'm so proud to still be a soldier. And I'm proud to serve, and I'm proud to continue serving even when my uniform is not on. And I thank you guys for honoring that by serving our veterans that deserve that assistance. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and a great day. This has been Nicole Johnson Starr with the PTSD Retreat Radio Talk Show. Good night, all.